You know, it's a very serious. It's a serious topic, and people are not going to learn until it hits them. And I'm just being frankly honest with y'all. People that make jokes, people that just talk and degrade people, reject them, it's going to bite them in the ass one day. And excuse me for my language, but it's serious. The same when I talk, and I've seen people, I know people who talked about me like I was a dog, talk about other people like they was a dog. Oh yeah, she's nasty. Oh yeah, he's nasty. He been with that person, been with that person. Yeah, he deserves to get HIV. But when it turns around and hits y'all, will y'all be saying the same thing about yourself? Would you want someone to talk about you like that? That's why people don't come out and talk about their HIV status. That's why people don't go and get tested, don't tell their partners. It just all around. And not to say that you're to blame, but you're helping these people not to talk about it. And that's why the numbers is steady rising. That's why the numbers is, it's not going anywhere. It's going higher. Every Friday, I'm seeing a new person coming to the clinic. I'm on a social networking site. Someone hits me up saying, "Oh yeah, I need to talk to you. I know you've been talking about HIV for a very long time, and I just think that I can come to you and tell you that I'm positive." Known this person for a long time. Sometimes I don't even know the person. They just come to me and tell me, "Well, I'm 17, and I just been told I was positive." We're not educating. We're not helping each other, and I feel as though something needs to be done. And I don't think this is going to be the last video that I'm doing. So, until then, I'm going to let you go. And I hope you learned something. If you didn't learn anything in the earlier video, it's that the HIV jokes, the HIV/AIDS jokes needs to go. The discrimination, the automatic judgment, you're going to get that everywhere. But my subject and my main frame of mind right now is HIV. You need to be watchful about what you say. Just don't make jokes and say, "Oh yeah, I got the cold, I got the bug, it must be the HIV. Let me go get tested." You're going to learn. And like I said, and then like I tell people, and they have seen it, you're going to learn. HIV is just not what it is. It's just not all about taking pills. It's not all about being afraid to have sex with people. It's a whole bunch of shit you have to go through. A whole bunch of shit. And I'm just being open and honest with you. So for you to say that you have HIV or I have AIDS, it's not a joke. You don't want to go through what I go through. You don't want to experience what another person who's going through the same thing I'm going through. You don't want to go. You don't want to experience that. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. I really don't. Taking pills every day is not what it is. Letting people stick in your arm is not what it is. Constantly being looked at, being looked down differently, being rejected, being told that you never have a baby, being told that you'll never be anybody, that you'll never get anywhere, that you'll always be panhandling for someone to give you money because now you can't work, because now you're HIV positive. You don't want to hear things like that. And there's much more things that I hear and that people tell me that they've been told. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. And I know that I'm just one person up against millions and millions of people, millions of viewers. It's crazy. But how can I get a word out if I'm constantly being bashed? If I'm constantly being talked down to? If I'm constantly being told that, you know what, your videos, your words, your advocation it's not working. It's not doing you any justice. It's not doing anybody else no justice. So why keep on doing it? I'm going to keep on doing these videos, and I'm going to keep on talking for someone who can't talk for themselves. I'm going to keep on talking until someone sees that this is something serious and this is not a joke. And I'm going to keep on saying what I have to say because it is real. And you could be in my place one day if you don't take the proper precautions. And if you don't take your head from out of the clouds and bring it down back to earth and realize that, you know what, HIV doesn't discriminate, and you could be the next one on this list. You can say, oh, it's not going to be me. That's what I said years ago. That's what many other people said years ago, and even to this day. And look what happened. We fell into the trap. Karma is a bitch. It really is. And I believe it. So, again, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'm going to eat me a dinner that I have fixed, and I hope you learned something new. If I have to keep talking about HIV in all my videos, then I'll keep on doing it until someone gets it through their head. Alright, so don't let it be too late. Always wear a condom, use a clean needle. I'm not promoting drug use, but use a clean needle. If you're breastfeeding, make sure that you don't breastfeed, knowing that you're HIV positive, and get educated, read a pamphlet, go on to cdc.gov, go to pause.com. Make a long story short, go to google.com, any search engine, type in HIV, you'll get all the information that you need, including statistics and how to protect yourself and your loved ones. And if there's any questions or anything I didn't touch on, please leave me a message, and I will talk about it in my next video blog. Bye. Websites to check out, like cdc.gov, pause.com, and also type in HIV/AIDS in any search engine to learn more about HIV/AIDS. Thanks again.